Hey guys, Mark McMahon Real Estate. Today I want to talk about my third flip I did. And this one was a base hit. My very first one, for me it was a home run. Second one, struck out. I struck out on my second one. Number 3 was a base hit. You know, the home runs are the hardest ones to find. The base hits are the easiest ones to get. And you need a mixture of both to stay in business. So I want to tell you all about the good, the bad, and the ugly, how I've won, how I've lost, so you guys can take whatever things I've done well and whatever things I've done bad and put it to use in your business. So if that sounds interesting, please hit the like button, please subscribe. And Allie needs a new car. So if you guys would be so kind as to sign up for notifications, every time you do that, she gets 25 cents. Thanks a lot, guys. So what exactly did it take for me to get this deal? Well, the deal itself wasn't very difficult. If you remember my first flip, I got it at a mobile home park. It was a disgusting mobile home, but they liked what I did with that one so much, they ended up calling me on the second one, which is good, right? When someone calls you rather than you call them, that's always an awesome thing. So I had set up the relationship with the manager. We got along very, very well. And as soon as this place went vacant and the park took over ownership of it, I was the first person she called. I came over, I said, I'll take it. And we put it under contract. And again, I negotiated space rent to be 0 for 3 months. And away we went. So let's head over to the board and go over the numbers, and I'll tell you the highs and lows of it. There really weren't any lows on this one. I'll tell you exactly how easy it was when we go over the numbers. Let's go over to the board. All right, guys, so let's go over the numbers on this one. Very simple. This one was super easy, a rarity in this business, but they do happen. So we purchased this one, was $5,000. Simple so far, right? Repairs were $2,000. They have a glitch there. So we were all in $7,000 on this project. That's not bad, right, guys? So here's the thing. It was a little tiny mobile home, 1 bedroom, really short, really very, very tiny home. You know, if you see these tiny homes, I'm telling you, this one was not large. If you were to compare it to a large object and a small object, it would be on the small side, not the large side. You guys are following what I'm saying here? Little. We decided that the price for this one would be $10,000, which was much less than the other one. But we also knew that this one would sell much quicker, and we had a better chance of getting a cash offer for it because the economy was kind of funky at that time. We were still coming out of the recession, and it was a little difficult to sell that very first one. It sold fairly quickly, but we went through a few people that actually couldn't quite come up with the money to purchase it. So we ended up selling this one for $10,000, and that left us a profit of $3,000 because remember, I wasn't paying space rent. All I had to pay for was some minor amount of utilities, a little bit of water, a little bit of electricity. And the rehab literally only took us a week to do. We painted, we put in some flooring, we put in some fixtures, and that was pretty much it. Cleaned it up, inside, outside, done. And on this one, this was the very first project that I actually brought somebody in to do the work. Ask me why? I'll tell you. Because when you start flipping houses, there's only so much you can do until you have to find another house, right? So when I was doing the other 2 mobile homes, all I could do was do that work. I had no time in my day to go out and search for more houses. So you think about it, if I'm only doing 1 flip in the amount of time it takes to do the entire flip, so in other words, it's going to take me probably 2 to 3 months every time I do it, I can only do a few flips a year. I can't make enough money to feed my family if that's the case, if I'm making $10,000 or $15,000 a flip. Therefore, I have to bring people in, make less money, less profit on each job, but do more volume. So I had a goal of doing 1 flip a month. So this was my third one. It went really, really well. And at this point I said, okay, I need to do 1 of these a month in order for me to really knock this out of the park. So that's what I did. And I also knew that I needed to do things that actually made more profit than $3,000. $3,000 was not going to cut it. Why did I choose to do something with such low profit? Because of the amount of time. I probably put a total of 3 or 4 hours into it. So who of you out there is willing to work for $3,000 for 3 or 4 hours? Everybody is, right? $1,000 an hour is just fine money. And I knew I had potential customers, buyers from the previous mobile home I did that didn't qualify, right? They didn't have the money for that one. They had the money for a less expensive product. Now, could I have put more money into it? Sure. Would I have made more money? Maybe. They would have had to pay more. And in this particular trailer park, mobile home park, I knew who my client was. I knew who was looking. They were looking for less expensive homes, and this was exactly what they were looking for. We did what the customer wanted. So remember that when you're flipping, guys. Always look at what everybody else is doing around you and how everybody else is living. Look at the rentals, look at the houses for sale, and don't overdo your flips. Match the market. When you fly fish, they have a term called match the hatch. In other words, whatever's hatching in the stream at the time, whatever bugs and things are hatching in the stream at the time, that's what you want your flies to look like, so that you can fool the fish, right? Well, you're not trying to fool anybody here, but you're trying to sell a product that matches what everybody else is selling. If you overdo it, it will be off of people's radar. It will be too expensive and they won't be able to afford it. All right? So you need to make sure that whatever you do is affordable for your potential clients. Make sense? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, go below down in the show notes and download my list on how to get started. It's so easy to get started in buying and selling real estate, but you got to take that first step. And the first step is finding a roadmap that shows you exactly how to do it. Totally free. I just want to give you guys a head start so you can start doing stuff today, even if you don't have any money. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Please subscribe to the channel, smash the crap out of that like button, and sign up for notifications for, what's her name again? What's your name?
Allie.
Allie, that's it. Sign up for notifications for Allie, and I'll talk to you next time.
Hey guys, check out these 2 videos. They're really going to help you on your investment journey. I'm also on Instagram, tons of great video content there, really good stuff. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time.